Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal, Evo Spirit Guide, Caves of Chaos Adventurer to start the game. So a fast start for Andrew here, who we saw this deck a bit on today's stream so far, and it can deliver a beatdown in a hurry. Lots of power on the board. Already 5 power on the board here. Potentially 7 next turn. We'll see if Andrew opts for the left side of the Undercity or the right side. Unless Roland takes the initiative here on turn 1. Let's see what Roland has in store. Roland with the initiative deck we've been seeing a bit on... if you're playing a Magic Online, I guess you're seeing it a lot. The mono white build. Andrew using a lot of cards that are not yet on Magic Online. Chromox. Pitching Thalia. Thalia not very good here.
Initiative versus initiative. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
City of Traders comes in. That is Caves of Chaos Adventurer. And here's White Plume Adventurer. So Roland will steal the initiative here and search the library for a Plains. Passing the turn.
Exile's the top, and I can cast it.
Caves of Chaos Adventurer does have an attack trigger.
Picked up a forest.
Forest was found by the first room for Andrew. Last turn. Let's see what Andrew's follow-up is here. Going to combat. I'm going to attempt to take the initiative, maybe? Nope, not yet.
Yeah, I'll move to combat.
Yep, going to combat. Solitude, pitching Palace Jailer will remove Caves of Chaos Adventurer. There's the forest. And passing the turn. All right, Roland going down the right side of the room again, right side of the dungeon again. 2 cards went to the bottom, now drawing for turn. So the next room for Roland is either Goad or Create a Treasure. Next room options, if Andrew is able to take the initiative, are 2 plus almost encounters on a target creature or Scry 2. So Roland's a little bit further along in the dungeon. Attacking with White Plume here. Andrew back down to their starting life total. Second main Chalice on 1. Don't think Andrew cares about that. White Plume untaps.
Green sun for 4?
Green Sun for 4.
So you're taking 4. Okay, that's fine.
What's Green Sun for 4 finding here? Maybe Undermountain? All right, there it is. Undermountain Adventurer. Vigilance taps for 2 mana.
Okay, learning. Totally learning here. Yeah.
I am learning too.
Interesting. All right.
Interesting, says Roland. Undermountain Adventurer, according to people that play Magic Online, is not yet on that software or game or whatever you call it. Is it a software or a game, everybody? I don't know. Is it an app?
That's not a word. Undermountain. Just 2 words. You can't just.
Neither is gobbledygook. I can't read that.
I can't read it either. So I'm with you. Yeah. Versus gobbledygook there too.
All right, the players have no idea what their own cards are called. Now thinking about the next room. Roland is here, and Roland says prior to Monday, I did not know they printed one in green. Roland did not draft Baldur's Gate, everybody. That's for sure. What's up, Roland?
I mean, if I was to go up to the Yorion one, I'd need to change the Decklists and either find more of those places playing for the sort of pain
All right, Andrew going down the right side of the city as well, Undercity as well. Scry 2 after Undermountain Adventure hits the board. And Andrew has the initiative now. The indicator card has not moved to the other side of the table yet, but Andrew has it. And there it is. Now it's been moved. All right, looks like both cards are staying on top. Order was swapped.
Top. Play my land.
Passing the turn.
I don't know. I guess I started getting into Legacy. I got like kind of bored with Modern. I was playing some Blue Spirits and Blue Crown, which were fun. But it like felt like there was not.
All right, here's Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. We were talking a bit earlier about knowing every card in existence and how the past year has made it hard to know every card in existence. And we were talking during the break about how that could be a good thing. And we will be hearing from the YouTube commenters about it. No doubt about it. I think it's a good thing. I think when my opponent plays a card like Undermountain Adventurer that I had never seen before, I get excited. I don't want to know every card in existence. And the prompt for that whole discussion was I was listening to an interview of Brian David Marshall talking about Magic back in 93, 94, 95. And you would play a match and not know all the cards in your opponent's decks. And to me, that sounds exciting. So a treasure has been created here by the Undercity on Andrew's upkeep. Dropping a land, dropping another Undermountain Adventure, and now getting close to finishing the dungeon is Andrew, creating a 4/1 Menace Skeleton after taking the initiative again. Heathen King says, I turned my train binder into an underground sea in Volk and played my first paper legacy event last Friday. I never had so much fun losing in my entire life. Welcome to Legacy, Heathen King. Welcome.
When we get back to the States, I'm looking earlier that we're going to get that But, yeah, because we leave DC on the 10th, go to LA, and then like that's where
Oh yeah, especially like
a deck that isn't like playing a weird ass act.
So,
All right, here's the last room of the Undercity. Taking a look at the top 10 cards. There was a Mawlock in there, a Squee, a Caves of Chaos Adventurer. Those are the big options. There are some Spirit Guides and a Dryad Arbor as well. We're not really interested in those. Mawlock is likely the pick.
yeah,
I don't guess
a lot of one drops, but not really that good.
useful.
You know, we got people, we were talking about this before, but just to repeat for everybody watching later, we have people sharing these graphs and these charts. There have been more cards printed in 2022 than ever. To me, that sounds awesome. I don't want to know every card. I want to play and have Mawlocks and Undermountain Adventurers hitting the battlefield. That card we saw in the match earlier between Sahaj and Andrew where, what was it, Venom Thrope or something like that hit the battlefield. That sounds fun to me, everybody. Let me know if you disagree.
Move to combat.
The days where I memorized every card in existence could be over, and that makes me happy.
Inside that, like when we first hit summer, Brisbane was like 30 something degrees.
All right, Skeleton gets an attack there, and Roland scoops it up. Andrew gets game 1. All right, 1 card going on the bottom.
Ready?
Iganjo in passing the turn. Don't think we have to worry about wastelands from Andrew here. Forest pass. Alright, so neither player with a turn 1 initiative in this game. It's Lotus Petal for Roland. Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal, Minsk, and Boo.
Is it good?
Either one of them.
Minsk and Boo is pretty good. There it is.
Target it. Yep. Oh, good.
All right, a source to temporarily remove the hamster here. Passing the turn. Lotus Petal pass. Yeah, Andrew, quite the brewer. Always has some spice. Brings the heat to the weeklies for sure. Another swords on Boo. Okay, so Roland holding off the inevitable maybe for a little bit. Under Mountain Adventure gets in. And Andrew will take the initiative here. There it is. Andrew says he finds a mountain passes.
Delver resolves one guy and protects the business.
I was like, oh, you named Black. Cool.
Not ideal to be using swords that way. Twitch chat is right, but let's see what Roland has. Seasoned Dungeoneer. Okay. Minsk could potentially hold back a 4/4 Boo, but Seasoned Dungeoneer could gain protection from creatures and have 2+1 counters on it. This could get interesting. The next two turns for each player. Roland takes the initiative, finds a plains.
If you look at my side, you can see it's like way more here. Well, imagine we can tell it's fine. I like it.
Roland passes the turn to Andrew. Here's Boo. This is during the upkeep. I think Andrew has another Minsk and Boo in hand, which is interesting. Solitude pitching Blessed Alliance to remove Boo here. Roland's using a lot of resources on Boo. And try and kill it with the Seasoned Engineer next turn is my guess. Fury. Ouch. Well, that ruins that whole game plan. Fury. Dungeoneer is technically not exiled, I don't think, but yeah.
I make this a 5/5.
Okay, so attacking with Under Mountain Adventurer, take the initiative, turning Fury into a 6/6. Or a 5/5 rather. Yeah, Minsk and Boo was the start of this game for sure. All right, here's a backup Seasoned Dungeoneer. But Roland Hellbent, it looks like Boo will stick next turn. Yeah, Roland did mull to 6 this game, right?
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I guess it's has really good relatively.
Plus 12.
That's like cheaper than a lot larger.
Anything else?
Roland has the initiative. Scry 2. Both went to the bottom, it looks like. Minsk and Boo makes a Boo. The initiative indicator card has not swapped sides, but Roland has it. After Season of Engineering.
Tyrannid?
Tyrannid. Oh, God. There's Moloch.
I'm playing with Commander.
Yeah.
I know, right?